Hello live players, welcome to the channel. My name is Camlange, and I just finished watching the Bushiroad English Conference Summer 2026. If you did not tune in, that's okay, I'm going to give you all the highlights right here. The hololive official card game segment was hosted by none other than Gigi Murin, and with it we got some news that we already know, as well as some new exciting announcements. So I'm going to go ahead and recap everything that we learned today, and you can tell me in the comments down below what your favorite announcement was. First off, we have a reminder about Diva Fever. The release date is November 20th, which is a Friday later this year. I talked about this very recently in a video, but this will be 5 months after the hOCG Vermilion release date, which was back in June. And it'll be about 2 months after the Summer Hologram release, which is in September. Again, the timing is very strange. We know that there's been localization issues in the past with errata cards and things like that. So we're all kind of hoping that the delay on Diva Fever is for quality assurance. But for now, we didn't really learn anything specifically new about Diva Fever. They did show us a preview of some of the localized Oshi cards, so we'll take a look at those in just a moment. So right here we see the Oshi cards for hOCG and Watame. hOCG is going to be a meta-defining card when it releases. This is one of the strongest Oshis so far. It is going to be a huge threat in set 7, but we have a lot of time until that happens, so until then just enjoy your hOCG Vermilion and Summer Hologram format. But with Diva Fever, something that we haven't explicitly talked about on the channel just yet is that this set will introduce a new type of skill. Instead of just having your Oshi skill and your special Oshi skill, Oshis can now have an Oshi stage skill. This is a skill that will be active just indefinitely as long as you are playing this Oshi card. It doesn't require any holo power to use it. It's basically just a passive effect of the card. Now, I've had a lot of back and forth opinions on this with people. Personally, I don't love the idea of the Oshi stage skill. If you've ever played Magic the Gathering, it reminds me of Eminence, which is an extremely powerful ability where as long as the commander is in the command zone or on the battlefield, its effect is active. So basically, it's just the same thing, right? It's a passive ability. Eminence was so strong that they've stopped making cards with that effect. They just gave up on it. It was not a great idea. It was way too powerful. And I'd really hate to see this game slip into that problem where these passive skills are just super strong and there's just no reason to not run that Oshi. Now, this is purely speculation. It just does so happen that the Oshi for hOCG is super strong and she has a stage skill. The Watame one in particular isn't overwhelmingly strong, so it's definitely possible to balance it. I just think without having any kind of risk or reward is not really a great way to balance a game. But that's my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to the Oshi stage skills, what your thoughts are on it. And I just got to point out too, on top of that, not only is her skill passive, but her Oshi skill only costs 1 holo power, so it's not a difficult deck to resource manage, I'll say that much. Anyway, so that's a first look at the Diva Fever cards. Let's see what else Gigi Murin has prepared for us. We have another look at the 2026 Summer Autumn Roadmap. So this is already in progress. We are currently in August. We are seeing the rollout of the Advent vs. Justice Start Deck tournaments. We have Bloom Cup DX26 Challenge ongoing all the way through September. And this month we'll be wrapping up the Bloom Cup for Raora Pantera on August 31st. That will be kind of the reset for most of these special tournaments. September 25th is when Summer Hologram will release and kind of change everything. It's going to put the English meta on a completely different path from Japan. And it'll also be the start of the Isaki Riona Bloom Cup, which I also recently covered in a video. If you want to see more of what that prizing looks like, go ahead and check out my channel and check out the other content. And in October, we have the live start deck tournament kicking off on October 23rd. Again, I just covered this very recently, but look forward to that. There are 6 different Oshis to choose from. And something really cool that Gigi touches on that I didn't realize when I was first looking at this is that this tournament for the live start deck, you can just show up and borrow a deck to play. You actually don't need to buy the live start deck in order to demo it. I think if you want to enter the tournament itself, you have to buy a start deck, but if you just want to learn and play, you can show up, borrow a deck, do a demo, and you still get your demo participation prize, which is very cool. And speaking of prizes for that, we're going to see a new one later in this video, so look out for that. And then all the Bloom Cups will culminate to the Bloom Cup DX26 Final Challenge, and you can see a little sneak peek here of what that prize looks like. We got a Gigi Murin card, very excited to look at that in just a second. And lastly, again, we have the booster pack for Diva Fever coming out November 20th. The Live Start Battle tournaments will be ongoing. My last video about it, they said it's going to be a 6-month period, so plenty of time to be able to go and try out that demo. And there'll be special tournaments, the Selection Cup for Diva Fever running from November 21st to December 31st, as well as a Hochimachi Suisei Bloom Cup from November 1st to, I assume, December 31st. Gigi's Big Head is covering it, but I think it's safe to say that that's what that is covering. Very exciting stuff, so let's go ahead and keep moving forward here. We have ourselves another Halloween special tournament. For 2026, we will have the Gigi Murin Halloween vibe right here. Last year we had the Mori Calliope card with the exclusive artwork on the Oshi card, as well as I think playmats were made, but those are maybe rolled out as different prizes, maybe not part of the special tournament. But either way, it's a brand new art featuring Gigi with the fall October theme. She's got her trick-or-treat basket full of candy, so be sure to have plenty of candy ready for her because she will take all of it. We'll see if there's more details covered here. This might just be a teaser. It wasn't in the roadmap that we just looked at, so this is probably very early in the announcement stage, I suppose, but we'll see if she covers anything more a little bit later. But here is a nice look at the artwork at the very least. You can prepare yourself for presumably October, maybe November as well, to be signing up and to be checking Bushi Navi to sign up for these Halloween special tournaments so that you don't miss them. And this is great. We have a date for the next Bloom Cup DX Final Challenge. It will take place again in Japan in Akihabara, Tokyo, and it will run from October 11th to October 12th. So if you manage to win a Bloom Cup DX and you get your invite, you will need to fly to Akihabara in order to participate in the final challenge for a chance to become a world champion. Very exciting stuff. We also see more Gigi Murin art up close here. We're going to take a look at the pricing in just a second, but as you can imagine, the top 8 theming will be around Gigi. Very cool stuff, and I'm excited to see who all qualifies this time around. So again, Akihabara, Tokyo, October 11th through October 12th, 2026, and you'll get PR cards, playmats, and card loaders. So just for getting your invite and participating, you will be able to get this exclusive friendly PC with Fuumoco on it. They seem to be at a gaming desk here with their laptop and some microphones. Very cute. I love the background art as well that accompanies them, just with their little symbols and themings. The colors are very nice. It pops really well. It's always nice to see the SR treatments on these support cards. Really looks impressive. And of course they have the Bloom Cup DX Final Challenge stamp on it, which you can also flex on people for qualifying into the final challenge. Very cool. The playmat looks great as well. You get a better view of the full artwork on the playmat. Get the full shape of the desk there. Love to see it. Very nice. So just for participating, you'll get one of each of those. And if you make in the top 8, you'll get a special card loader very similar to the ones that we saw for Mori Calliope previously. Now it is seen for Gigi, and of course in her signature orange. And then you can also get the second Bloom Gigi Murin card with this exclusive artwork on it. It's so awesome, very dynamic artwork here. And again, we have the Bloom Cup DX Final Challenge stamp on it. Very cool, very impressive. Huge flex to whoever gets these. And I'm guessing based on the previous Bloom Cup DX Final Challenge, you should be able to win multiple of these if you qualify. So it seems like if you make top 8, you're guaranteed one of each of the PR card and the loader. And then for every game you win, you get another PR card. And I assume as well before top 8, same thing for the participation prizes. If you win 4 games or whatever it is to qualify to get into top 8, then you will win 4 participation prize cards. That's not been confirmed yet, but this is how it went last time. So once more details come out, I'll be sure to share them, but that's what we know so far. We've covered this extensively already, but here's something very new for us to look at. There's a new participation prize for the live start deck tournaments. Previously, for all the start demos and things like that, we've had the Takanashi Kiara SP Oshi skill marker, the very nice acrylic marker. Now we have a Suisei one, and it seems to say here that it's a skill marker keychain. You can even see like a little hole above the SP for where you could run something through it. That's really cool. I don't think the last one was designed that way. I have it right here. I'm looking at it right now. It does not have a thing for your keychain, so that's definitely a twist on the format. Nice either way. I think it's cool to see more of these being made, more of these custom SP Oshi skill markers with different holomem. So be sure to be checking your Bushi Navi app and sign up for one of these. Again, it's going to be running for a long time, so it's not a huge rush, but if you're new to the game, you want to try it out, or if you just want to get your hands on one of these Suisei markers, be sure to get your name on that list. And another look at the special cheer cards you can get from the Live Start Battle Tournament. Again, the tournament is different from the demo, from what I understand. The demo will get you the participation prize of the SP Oshi skill marker for Suisei, and then actually entering the tournament will get you one of these 2 special cheers with either Suisei or Kiara. And that's everything that we got from the Bushiroad English Conference Summer 2026. Let me know in the comments what your favorite announcement is. I'm definitely excited about the new Gigi cards. I think those are very cool. And I'm looking forward to get more information about the Halloween tournament. Would really like to get my hands on that Gigi card as well. Overall, a lot of stuff that we already knew, but it's nice to see some new things peppered in here. We've got a pretty packed year ahead of us, especially in October, so plenty to look forward to. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and maybe even ring that bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. I love HoloLive and I love card games, and that's all I have about on this channel. And I want to say thank you all so much for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I'm just thrilled. I can't believe it. Just a little over 1 year of posting content to this channel, and we already have 1,000 subscribers. I mean, that's awesome. I really didn't expect that when we kicked off this channel and by we I mean me, but with all of your support is why I say we. I couldn't be doing this without all of you tuning in and watching and enjoying the game. So I hope that who's ever watching this, that you give the game a try, that you're enjoying it and having fun, and you join our little community here, because we're having a great time playing with our cardboard and supporting our Oshis. So thank you all again so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for subscribing and supporting the channel up to this point, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!
Like, comment, and subscribe, please! Thank you! Hi, Cameron.